Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today, and I so appreciate you coming to watch my videos. Just a quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any of my wig related content. So today I am bringing you a wig review for Shirley's Wig Shop. Shirley has a really great private Facebook group, and I invite you to come over and join. It's called Shirley's Wig Shop, Hair's Looking at You Kid. I will put a link to it in the description, box. It is a super fun group. So today we're going to take a look at two new styles by Jon Renau that have just been released. I have Maeve on my head, and she is in Venice Blonde, which, forgive me, I have to read the code, 22F16S8. I just can't get that in my head. And then I also have Hollie in 8RH14 Mousse Cake. Okay, let's start taking a look at Maeve. So, beautiful wavy wig, y'all. Really, really pretty. Just, I love the wave pattern. And then this one does have a bang, but for the purposes of the review, obviously I can't just have the bangs on my face the whole time. So I did use my hot comb and just move those over to the side. This one is a middle part, but you'll notice that I have made it look like a side part because I'm more of a side part girl. And the nice thing about this middle part is that it is wide. So the edge of the monofilament is right here and goes all the way back to the crown like that. So that gives you, some space in there to play around with, whereas sometimes these middle monoparts are just about as wide as, a finger or two. But this one does have some room for you to decide if you want to go more to one side or not. So that's what I did with it, was I decided to go a little bit more to the side, and then I brought it on the extended lace front here. I brought it, more to the side going towards the front. And that's a great little trick that you can use, with these middle monoparts if the middle monopart is just not your thing. But it's nice that they give you that extra bit of middle part to be able to do that with. So this one does have an extended lace front as well as the middle monopart. So the lace front actually goes down to here, but with the bang, you don't see it that much, but it is nice to have that option. If you did want to use a little clip and clip it back, you could certainly do that, and you could take advantage of having that lace front. But it's also nice because, we're always, as wig wearers, worried about when the wind blows and when somebody's up close to you. So it is nice to still have that nice, lace front, even though you do have this bang. So bangs sometimes are a little unruly in review. So forgive me if I have to keep, kind of rearranging them a little. They're little short hairs. And of course, they're right there wanting to be in the eyes. So remember, this wig is fresh out of the box. I combed through it and I, adjusted my part, but that's all that's been done to the wig. So it's gonna have those little flyaways and things like that. I do wanna show you the ear tabs while we're talking about the rest of the cap. Ear tabs look really, really nice. I've got great coverage. As far as the fit of this on my head, it's fitting me fine ear to ear. Forehead to nape, there's definitely some extra room. This is an open wefted cap with a middle monopart and extended lace front. So, it's fitting me like an average would. I did not have to bring the adjusters in though, so it's not fitting huge on my petite head. Okay, so I'll go ahead and give you the measurements. So we have 4.25 inches here in the bang, which is nice. They always make the bangs just slightly long so that you can adjust them for your forehead. We wouldn't want them to come out with a wig that has like a little 2-inch bang, because for one thing, they'd be sticking straight out from the box, I'm sure. They just give you a little bit of room there to manipulate those bangs and just make them work for you. So 4.25 inches is not a bad length. The crown is 15 to 15.5 inches of the measurement they give. The nape is 8.25 inches, so plenty of, just enough length to be able to do some fun styling, and we'll mess around with that at the end of the video. And then the sides are 11.75 inches with a weight of 5.2 ounces. Okay, here's the inside of the cap for Maeve. So here's that wide mono middle part that I was talking about. Isn't that nice? It's just a good amount of space for you to change your part around within that space. I really like that. And then we just have closed lace material around that. I'm not feeling any permatease in this wig, by the way. So there's your extended true temple to temple lace front. Extends down onto those ear tabs, giving you that great hairline. and soft ear tabs with metal stays, open wefting all through the cap with an extended nape and Velcro adjusters. Like I said, this is an average size cap. There's plenty of stretch, so I think this will accommodate a lot of head sizes. And I don't know if I mentioned, but these are the Jon Renau heat-friendly fibers for both of these wigs. So heat-friendly, so you can use your heat tools and you're not gonna see as much sheen to these fibers right out of the box. Okay, so let's take a look at this beautiful color. This is the Venice Blonde, which is 22F16S8. That S8 is the root color. So it is a beautiful rooted blonde. The description for Venice Blonde is that it is a light ash blonde and a light natural blonde with a medium brown root. So really, really pretty. I love this blonde. It's become my favorite of the California blondes that they came out with a few years back. Just really, really pretty. And then you can see that rooting there. You'll be able to see the rooting anywhere you separate the hair. You'll be able to see it as you go down towards the ear tabs, and you'll be able to see it back here at the nape. It's a gorgeous blonde. I just love it. So you can see the dimension there, you know, between the ash blonde and the, what do they call it? A light natural blonde. Okay, so as you can see from the side-by-sides, we are now going to lead into Hollie. So as you can see, Hollie is shorter and her wave pattern is much more subtle. That was another reason. I wasn't really comparing the colors there. I just figured you could see the colors in both lighting together in the video just to save a little bit of time. But I also wanted you to see the two styles next to each other because Maeve is definitely, you know, wavier than Hollie is. Now, of course, these are heat-friendly fibers, so if you wanted to add more wave to Hollie, you could certainly do that. But this is how mine came out of the box. You know, again, she has a bang, just like Maeve does, but this one has a full mono top and a hand-tied cap. So we're going to have that extended lace front again. And y'all forgive my forehead, but I got a retinol burn and I have had these little spots. I've been treating my face, so I'm not even wearing as much makeup today as I normally do. But anyway, if you're seeing that, that's what's going on there. So anyway, and then she has a full mono top. So you can change your part however you'd like to with Hollie. So really, really nice. I'll show you the ear tabs. Looks good. It's fitting me just like Maeve, you know, ear to ear, it's fine. Forehead to nape, it's fine. The cap on this one is fitting a little more snug than that open wefted cap did on my petite head. And I find that's the case with Jon Renau hand-tied caps. They do tend to fit smaller. So let me know in the comments if you've worn, you know, if you've maybe tried, you probably haven't tried this one yet because it's just coming out, but if you've had a hand-tied cap in the past and if you feel like they fit smaller too. So, but anyway, she's really, really cute. Like I said, just a very subtle wave in this one, almost no wave, but you know, very, very natural look with that subtle wave that's going through her. So I think on this side, I would almost add a little more wave. You know, it's almost too straight compared to this. You know, there's a little more bend to the fibers over here, but yeah, she is just Not as wavy as Maeve, and just a much more relaxed wave, which is still really, really I will give you the measurements for Hollie. I keep wanting to call this one Maeve for some reason. I want this one to be Maeve. So if I mess up and call this one Maeve, do forgive me. This one is Hollie. So, okay, so bang, we have the same measurement as Maeve, 4.25 inches. And then we have 11.5 to 12 inches at the crown, and 2.75 inches for the nape. So this one is not going to be one that we are going to be styling in updos or anything. And then the sides are 8 inches, weight-wise 3.5 ounces. Let's take a look at the cap for Hollie. So here's that full mono top. So that allows you to put your part wherever you'd like it. Really, really nice feature. And then this extended, look at this lace front. It goes down further than I even thought. Goes down, it's a full ear-to-ear lace front. Look at that. That is so nice. And then soft ear tabs with a metal stay, a hand-tied cap, and oh, I thought there was closed wefting when I first looked at it, but there's not. No closed wefting even on it, so fully hand-tied cap. And these panels right here across the middle is where you'll find some stretch in the cap. It's a little more elasticized there, but the cap in general is, you know, these are just, a hand-tied cap is not as stretchy as an open wefted cap. So there's an extended nape with Velcro adjusters. And I wanted to check and see, they have put just a tiny bit of teasing here at the nape, but it's really just is little short hairs that are just slightly teased, a little bit here and a little bit here, I think just to give a slight amount of volume, but otherwise I'm not seeing permatease anywhere else in the wig. But that's something that you see sometimes in a hand-tied cap. They'll just put a little tiny bit there at the nape just to, you know, give that just a slight amount of lift. So really, really nice. And remember, these are the heat-friendly fibers. Okay, so let's talk about this color. So this is the 8RH14 Mousse Cake. I have told you in the past, this is one of my favorite Jon Renau brunettes. I just love this. It doesn't have any red in it. It leans slightly cool, but it's not super, you know, I wouldn't say it's a super, it's more of a neutral brunette because it doesn't have that warmth since it doesn't have any red in it. So if you're looking for just a subtly highlighted blonde, you know, a brunette that's subtly highlighted with a blonde, this is a really, really great color. So, and it's not, you know, it's a medium moving towards, you know, the lighter side of medium, definitely a medium brown, but it's not a dark medium brown, you know, because they call 6 a medium brown too, and a 6 is definitely much darker than this 8. So I like this. It's not too dark, but it's still definitely a true brunette, and it just has that subtle highlight. Really, really pretty. So the description for 8RH14 Mousse Cake is medium brown with 33% light natural ash blonde highlight. So you see that they're throwing in that ash on the highlight. So again, that lends itself towards the color being a little on the cool side. I consider it to be more of just a neutral. The warmth, like I said, is there's no warmth there because there's no auburn in it. So and it's not rooted, of course. Doesn't really need a root. Okay, so now we'll just look at both of them for styling, glasses, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, very easy to tuck behind the ears. Both styles should be easy because they're very natural density. So, but with this one in particular, it has very thin ear tabs. Because this is a hand-tied cap, this one is the most natural density, I would say. But they're both, don't get me wrong, they're both, one's, you know, the other one is not thick. Like I said, it didn't have permatease in it. So, but this one hand-tied, of course, hand-tied caps are always very, very low density and natural. So very easy to do, put your glasses on and put them up. So we can look at a headband here. Can't even see that one. Let's get up one you can see. There we go. That matches with these sleeves on this top. So really, really cute. So that's a cute way to wear her. And these bangs, of course, are going to want to come out. And, you know, your bang can be all the way across your forehead. You would just need to shorten it a little bit. So, or I would. Maybe you won't. I would need to shorten it to have it all the way across my forehead is what I meant to say. And then I think that these sides at 8 inches, they should, yeah, you can clip those sides back. And then the bangs again are going to be around the face. You could pull down, you know, a little more hair around the face if you wanted to. But other than that, I don't think this nape is really, really short. I mean, you know, I can maybe get a little twist with a clip back there, but I'm not sure how much that's going to stay. Oh, maybe it will. You're going to have to bobby pin it and do some stuff like that, you know, to get it to stay. But yeah, I guess you could get a little clip in there. That's surprising. I didn't expect that. I was not thinking that this one was going to have any updo potential. So let's take a look at Maeve. Maeve's longer, so obviously she's going to have more styling options. I don't think I have my comb in here, so we'll just do the best we can with our fingers here. Ah, she's so pretty. Okay, so ear tuckable, yes. And still, you know, like I said, there's no permatease. This one still has a natural density. It just has more hair, so longer, and you know, the waves, the layers are long, so of course it's going to feel like it has more hair. So, but the glasses are no problem, and go up on your head, no problem. So very natural density still. So we'll try a headband on her. That's cute. And again, I think part of that bang could go back, or you can pull it out, you know, around your face. But part of it is definitely going to have to be out. So that looks cute. Headbands are such an easy way, especially with these heat-friendly fibers, just an easy way to style these wigs, but, you know, without putting a lot of tension and wear on your fibers. So she will go half up, half down. And then her nape was, oh, I don't have her paper here. Hold on. Her nape was 8.25. So we have plenty. I was thinking 8 inches, but I always like to double check that so I don't misspeak. But we've got enough, you know, to have a ponytail. And then you could obviously do a twist, you know, and do a pretty little updo with her too. And these other, you know, you could bring this hair down around the face and that would just look really, really pretty. She's super cute. Isn't that cute? Adorable. So I think these are 2 great styles that are just been released by Jon Renau. Just absolutely beautiful. So thank you to Shirley's Wig Shop for sending these wigs to review for you all. There'll be purchase information as well as that link to join the Shirley's Wig Shop Hair's Looking at You Facebook group in the description box down below. So thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. I appreciate you watching my videos so much. Until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye-bye.